Our next question is from Luis Jr. They say, what is Ten Hag doing differently that Rangnick wasn't or couldn't? How can you explain Rashford's sudden return of form?
Okay. I think the difference is that the players believe in Ten Hag's craft. He sold them on the fact that he's a good manager, and I don't think that was with Ralph Rangnick. And of course, we were hearing things because when it first happened, we remember with Rangnick, the big question was not if he was a good manager, but when was the last time that he was a good manager? And that, unfortunately, was 10 years prior to him joining. Because he wasn't in that role for 10 years. And 10 years is a long time. I don't care how closely you follow football. I don't care how often you go watch other coaches train. There's nothing like obviously getting out there on the pitch and doing it and proving to top players in the world that you know what you're doing. And I think Ten Hag came in and immediately, every one of us that play football at any level, sometimes a manager walks in a room and you just stand still in attention. You know it's it. You know that you have to prove it to the manager and to everybody else that you can play, and the coach, just in training, just maybe in his decisions, is one that you respect. And obviously, you know, we've talked about discipline from him, but the difference is also the ability to make the tough decisions. And he's made them immediately. First decision was to bring everybody back from vacation. Players don't like that. He started the preseason 2 weeks earlier than normal because he wanted to get his hands on the players. He didn't care if they were in Ibiza or wherever they may have been, and it was a short season, right? Let's get back here. Let's get to work. And then obviously the decision with Cristiano Ronaldo, with Harry Maguire, and to a degree, which we're still not talking about, Casemiro, because that's one to keep an eye on, because this is a player that was bought for a lot of money. This is a player that was brought in for Champions League and big matches. This is a player that did not miss a preseason or had an injury where he has to recover. And this is a player that I believe hasn't started a Premier League game yet for Ten Hag and Manchester United. I don't think that was the role that he envisioned. Again, I'm not on the inside, but this may turn out to be one of those big decisions.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.